Hello, my friends. It's your friend Kevin. Welcome, welcome, welcome. All of you are welcome. I'm so grateful you're here. I hope you're grateful you're here. This is your card of the day. Alright, so we're going to start with the credit. Our card of the week and our card of the day come from two decks by Kyle Gray. Angels and Ancestors Oracle deck, that's our card of the day. And the Divine Masters Oracle deck, that's our card of the week. The artwork is brought by Lily Moses and Jennifer Hawkyard. My daily Happier Me affirmation cards comes from this deck. Got this on Amazon. They are lovely cards to pull each day, and I have yet to find one that did not match up with what the angel number was, what the numerical universal number was, which is all of the same. So anyway, our affirmation is always, don't be scared of them. Even if you don't see it at the time, their sole purpose is to make you stronger. Now, what are we talking about? My challenges help me grow. So your challenges always help you grow. Asking you not to be fearful. Asking us, even if we don't see what the challenges is teaching us, the sole purpose is to bring strength. I have said now I'm getting intelligence, if you will, the divine intelligence, about how we're placed on the leading edge of what's happening next. We're here to teach those who are coming in, as well as those who are awakening to this new way of living, of being, of living our lives, of doing what we're doing. And today is no exception, being a number 5 day. What does that even mean to all of you? It's being a visionary. It is being the change maker. It is promoting ourselves. It is getting into that mental challenges of curiosity. Number 5 to me, 5 equals freedom. Being adventurous, breaking away from old patterns and doing something new and something different, as opposed to resisting. Change on a global level is happening, and we are either part of that growth, those challenges, or we're not. And I think that as things get cleared out the way, it's like emotional and spiritual and physical dusting. It kicks up a dust and then you throw it all out. All right, Rumi is our card of the week, and Rumi is I would really call him an ancient guru. He showed up to try to bring the separated modes of religion together and to heal all of the fractions that went on between them. He did it through poetry, through art. And here he is to tell us to break through the boundaries, break through anything that stops us having a personal relationship with the divine and with God. And that includes our own ego that says we're not worthy. So my isms today is, it's not what you show, it's how you show up. So ask yourself, how am I showing up today? Am I showing up with resistance? Am I showing up with love? Am I showing up with excitement? Am I showing up with curiosity and creativity? How am I showing up? And then I am perfection unfolding. It's a little bit like a rose, or whatever you believe is unfolding. The evolution of our own soul is on this earth in the physical form, to use the physical attributes in order to become more, greater, bigger, so that when we return to the spirit world, an evolution has taken place. The other one is, I begin each day with a grateful heart. What are you grateful for today? What are you truly grateful? I'm grateful to be here. I'm grateful to have my health and my strength. I'm grateful for the love of my animals. I'm grateful for all of you who continue to inspire me, continue to enlighten me with your comments and your responses, and continue to give me something to grow for and go to. And I'm grateful to Gertrude, and I'm grateful to Beatrice for just being the energy that's between the realms, the realm of earth and the realm of spirit, and how they quite lovely show me the way. Well, look at this. I just shuffled and they popped out with the arrow. So this is a symbol, and the arrow, basically I'm being told, is moving us in the right direction. And the other part of the arrow is saying to surround ourselves with protective energy. Now, for me, that is always the intention. I usually start, before I get on here and turn all these cameras on and lights on, with a very simple little protection prayer, which is: guardians of the four corners, great mother in the earth, loving father in the sky, angels, ancestors, sacred ones, I call upon you now and welcome you to this space. I set the intention to see, to feel, to hear, and to know your sacred words, and whatever is gained from the lessons learned from these tools will be dedicated to the growth of all beings in all places. And then finally, it's like a nice little caveat. Thank you, Archangel Michael, for using your sword of light to cut the energetic ties to people, situations, stories, challenges that no longer serve my high purpose. And thank you for surrounding me with your energy of protection, your beautiful sapphire blue light with its golden sparkles that is like a mesh around everything that I do. I'm going to read the symbol of the arrow to you, which is what I got from this guidebook. Although I believe we're going in the right direction is what this means. And sometimes if I'm going to put it with Rumi and look at all of these things being a number 5 change day, and I'm going to ask Gertrude and Beatrice in a minute what their thoughts and feelings are. But listen, the message really is to surround yourself with positive people and experiences. That's part of protection. Surround yourself with positive environments and anything and everything that makes you feel safe. Call in your angels and your guardians. You could say guardians of the four corners, Father in the sky, Mother in the earth. You can also call upon those who have passed into spirit that may have protected you in your this life that you feel close to. Grandparents, great-grandparents, any of those, including the great masters, those who fought wars, who came through the other side. This symbol is representative as the symbol of protection, the arrow. So many Native Americans and tribal people would use the bow and arrow as a weapon against defense. So when the arrow appears in a meditation or a dream, or in this case, this reading, this message of the day, it's a sign that it's time to protect yourself and what's important to you. The number 5 is the change. Explore ways that you can bring your level of protection, spiritual protection, physical protection, all of those things. It doesn't mean that people are going to intentionally want to hurt you, but there's a possibility during these changes that folks get scared and they get worried and they become careless with their choices, which could inadvertently affect you. Know that you've got your guardian angels and you've got energies that are around you that could lower your vibration. So it's important that you're aware and you're not brought down into that whole realm. So if you find yourself in a situation today or around this week, particularly on this new moon, where you feel that everything isn't clear, then trust your intuition. There are going to be people who are pushing up against us in your current situation. If you can take time to retreat or step out of the situation to assess what's really going on, that would be beneficial. Call on the energies of protection, place them around you. I'm asking, so Beatrice is saying, okay, I get this. Beatrice is saying, draw the circles around you, circles in your mind, circles in your body, like she's saying I'm showing an image like a halo, right? A halo above your head, like a round circle. When you meditate, you have, imagine that the very top of your head is the center of an hourglass, and the top of the hourglass is wide open. And then you've got the top of your head, which is the narrow point of the hourglass, and then the outside of you is wide again. You're creating that sort of sexy shape with you representing the peace in the center. It is basically bringing the protection from God, the angels, your spirit guides, wisdom, truth, pulling it down into your physical body. You are a conduit, the bridge between heaven and earth, and moving it outward to make a circle around you. I have in my mind's eye, oh, now here comes Gertrude, so she's right on this. I have in my mind's eye imagined myself, visualized myself being sort of above. If I wanted to protect my home from weather, like for example, today we've got this wild weather that's coming, terrible rain and winds, etc. There's quite a few trees on my property. One of those limbs came down this week and smashed a fence, which is only one section, but it was a little bit of a warning sign to keep my protection up. So what I will do is in my head, I'll bring in Archangel Ariel. She's the archangel of strength and courage, and she looks after animals. And I will then bring in the Archangel Michael, and usually those two work in concert with each other. And then I will place like a wand. If I imagine giving them a wand out of their hands, they intertwine their pale pink and their cobalt blue or sapphire blue light. And it's almost like, you know how you have one rope, one color, one rope, another color, and they're sort of twisting this rope around and tracing it all the way around the perimeter of my home. And it's done with such a force that then I see that almost like mist and sparkly bits going up, and then I know I'm protected. It's pretty quick, pretty fast, and I just instantly bring it in, and I've not really had a lot of trouble. Now, Gertrude is saying the message of today is also has to do with your communications, your phones, your emails, your stuff that you are open with and open to. It's requiring you to connect with your spiritual guides and your angels, and to quickly ask your higher being, what do I need to know about this? What do you want me to do about this? And you can even ask, is this safe? The fact that there's a question about something that might not be quite as forthcoming as it should be. Remember, we're in a 5, the change. It's a little bit like change, people coming and going, right? In those changes where something's going this way, something's going this way, something's going this way, and something's going this way, mischief has a tendency to happen. So if anything today, keep your mind and your focus on love. Find anywhere and everywhere you can that is joy. Surround yourself with love and loving people. Well, we said that. Focus on love. Find the joy. What's the other part? Ease, peace, whatever you want to look at that. And then the other piece to it is be content. Get to the point where you feel safe and you feel content in here. Contentment. Grateful gratitude for all of this help is like turbocharging it all. That's what Gertrude's got to say. She has her wands going. That's it. I don't have anything else. All right, my friends, I hope that's been helpful. Leave comments. Let me know what you think, feel, if you concur. If there's something you want to add to the group, go right ahead. Until tomorrow, big love. Bye for now. Hey everybody, we hope you've enjoyed the video. If you did, don't forget to like, subscribe and share it with all your friends. Here's a QR code if you decide you'd like to get a private personal reading with me. I'm available most evenings and on the weekends. Just go over to the website, book in what session, 30 minutes, 60 minutes, and then fill in the contact information and I'll be back in touch. And if you feel kind enough, here is a link to my donation button. Energy exchange of any amount is always gratefully received. Until next time, be well, be blessed, and thanks so much for watching. Bye.